Today we are doing some pink salmon, yes, and I'm gonna be putting soya sauce in it, and I'm gonna be using coconut oil as well. Guess what I'm planning to do? I'm planning to jerk this pink salmon. Here I have my honey jerk dip, and I promise you guys, if you stick and stay, you're gonna be excited. Look, I even have garlic powder. And this is garlic, real garlic powder, guys. And I also have jerk seasoning here, the powdered one that I made myself. And I promise you guys, we're gonna enjoy this today. So the wifey have some ingredients here that she also wants to use. She's gonna be using an onion. She's gonna be using scallions or the green onion and half of a bell pepper. So we're using half an onion too. She's gonna cut up the onion, and then she's gonna proceed to cut up all of the other ingredients, cause this a jerk salmon, yeah, may I tell you. And this is how you can just turn your hand and make fashion, guys. If you're making a regular weekday dinner and you want to make sure that you go excited, you know, make it nice, you understand? So this is how we do our jerk salmon. Now the salmon has been previously frozen, and that's why the quality of the meat is not all up to scratch like a fresh piece of salmon. But you turn your hand and make fashion anyway. We're cutting up our bell pepper, we cut up our green onions, and we're about to get this on the road. Let me see if I can put some marinade on the salad, on the salmon. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some coconut oil. And the reason why I'm using coconut oil is because it will help with the flavor, and it also help the marinating ingredients, you know, go into the meat on a faster level. I don't know why. I'm not a scientist. I'm not even a chef. But I'm loving food, and I love when food cook good. Next thing I'm adding is my low sodium soya sauce, and that is mainly for color. You want your colors to be nice and indicative of the type of food that you're cooking, which is jerk salmon. So you want a nice deep brown color, yeah. Add some garlic powder, and then I'm gonna simply start to move this fish about so that every little piece get a little bit of the ingredients. I want to make sure so the ingredients sit well. And if you notice, guys, I didn't take off the back of the salmon or the skin, and the reason for that is because I did not want the meat to fall apart or break up. You know, fish is that type of meat that once it starts cooking, it becomes very, very fragile. So that's why I left the skin on, and then nothing is wrong with little salmon skin. The next thing I want to do is I want to start adding my jerk seasoning, and this is the powdered one. Now the wifey is very, very afraid of pepper, and so I have to be careful of the amount that I'm adding. However, you can add the amount that makes your taste buds glow or come alive. So I'm just adding a little bit of jerk seasoning to my fish at this time, sprinkling it all over and making sure every piece is wet, every piece is touched, every piece has been dripped into the marinade. That is what you want to do, and make sure say your fish well marinated. Alright, remember me tell you. And somebody said to me, you know, you need to buckle that jerk seasoning and sell it. And I said, maybe so. Next thing I want to add is my rub. Yes, not rub really, but it's like a honey jerk glaze. Yes, that's the word. Honey jerk glaze. So I have used Bunch Farm honey that you get in South Florida here at the Bunch Farms. And I am going to add the Bunch Farm honey to my Caribbean Savories honey jerk sauce or honey jerk dip. Now this is very, 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 very spicy. I love it, but I wanted it to have a little bit more balance, so I'm adding honey to already my jerk honey dip. Yeah. So what you want to do, you just want to take some jerk sauce and put in the plate. And if you have Walkers with jerk sauce, that's fine. You can use it just the same. There's also that the jerk dip is a little bit more refined because it's a finishing product. And so everything is blended nicely. And then you want to make sure that you put some honey. And again, any honey can do, but this is honey, organic honey from the farm, straight from the farm in South Florida. And of course, you want to, you know, add your honey. Make sure say your honey nice. Yes, man. Remember me tell you. So now my jerk honey glaze is ready, and the next step is to find a pot, put the pot on the fire, and make sure that you start to grill your jerk salmon. So this is the pot. I'm just gonna add some coconut oil to the pot, and put the pot on and make sure that the heat is up, because you want this to sear on the bottom. You don't want it to be like boiling or anything like that. You want to make sure that the fire catch it, almost like you would if you were outside doing it in on a grill. You see what I'm saying? Yes, man, that's what you want to do. So you check when the pot is hot, and pretty much once it reaches up to temperature where you know so the oil is not burning but the pot is nice and hot, you start layering your salmon skin side down in the pot. Beautiful, beautiful. This is what you want to achieve. You notice how the smoke, the jerk seasoning is nice on it, and the coconut oil has been, you know, thoroughly absorbed by the meat. It not look wetty, nice. That's what you want to achieve. And once you have gotten to about 5 or 6 minutes on one side, depending on your flame as well, you want to quickly turn them. You turn your salmon steaks so that the other side can get some, you know, can be cooked. The other side, chances are you don't have to cook that too long. It may be about another 3 or 4 minutes, depending again on your flame and how much you know, how crispy you want your meat at the end of the cooking process. So you just want to turn them and make sure everything is nice in the pot. Yes, yes. Now this is where you're gonna go and get your glaze now, and you turn them back. Yes, turn them back. Once them turn back, now you're gonna just put on your glaze over it, your honey jerk glaze over it, and that is pretty much the end of that. Yes, you can take it out of the fire at this stage, and you can add your vegetables or whatever other condiments you want to add to it. You can turn the glaze into somewhat of a sauce, and you can dip and you can add, you know, whatever. But I am gonna use this, step it up a little bit, because this is dinner. And so after we glaze it, we're not just gonna leave it there or turn it off, because if we was using it in the way like a finger food, or, you know, like with bread or with plantain or something, this would be the finished product right there. But tonight we're having it for dinner. I'm having it with some bulgur, so I'm gonna add some stuff to it. Now this is where I'm gonna add and make a little sauce. Add your onions. Make sure say you add in your onions, and you want your onions them nice and, you know, jerky. Yeah, man, this is where you're building the flavors now. And then you're just gonna add your sweet pepper as well and work it out. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Beautiful. And again, remember guys, at any time in this, right after this procedure, you can turn off your stove. That's up to you guys if you want to make it stay longer. All right, this is just our way of making some gravy, you know, so that we can have it with the bulgur. Or rice, you can have it with rice, or if you want to have it with dumpling and banana, that's up to you. So I'm just adding in my vegetables right quick, and then we're just gonna oomph up the flavors a little bit more. Here I have a lime, yeah, and I'm just gonna cut my lime and squeeze my lime over. Yes, man, see there? I build up flavors now. Just squeeze in your lime, deglaze your pan a little bit with your lime juice. You're gonna go in with some capers, yeah, and the capers is just optional. You know, I like the flavor of capers, and capers are the bud of a plant, the caper flower, I guess. It's a bud of a flower, and it's packed in salt, in brine, and it's very, very flavorful. So at this stage, you just add a little capers, make your thing nice, yeah. And I'm using a little bit of the water from the capers to the brine, yeah, just to give more flavor, right? And by the way, the fire is very, very low, yeah, and you're just making sure that you set the thing nice. Now I'm adding a little bit of butter, and that's pretty much where I'm gonna leave this at this time. Yeah, you just want this butter to melt and you're good to go. Now ready for plate. Here is my finished dish, guys. My jerk salmon with my little vegetable and my bulgur. Yes, I steam the bulgur like rice. I have some sweet corn mixed with black bean, mixed with red pepper. Yeah, and some cucumbers and a little bit of pear. The pear not even did come out that good, but it did. So remember, guys, to like, share, subscribe, comment, yes, and check out our description box and the shop below button below the video. It's been my pleasure once again to bring to you another dish, creative wood dish. The way in which we do our thing is a little bit different. Remember to turn your hand and make fashion. It don't matter where you are, it don't matter what you're trying to do. As long as you can be creative, you can make something beautiful out of it. This has been Taste Buds, and this is Yardie TV. Look out for more videos and give us a thumbs up. Big up to you guys. Blessings.